Howdy folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don. It's Rockin' a Country, where I do non-pop country music reactions. I'm doing Hank Snow. He is an old timer. I don't know what we're in for. I don't know the song and the title of this. When I saw the title, I was like, I have to do this one. Rhumba Boogie. And it was requested by Terry Sutton. So Terry, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for the suggestion. And this is from somewhere around 1958. The mid to late 50s. So let's see what we've got. Rhumba Boogie.
Well, come on, you children, give a listen to me. Let me tell you about a new boogie beat. There's no hesitation, and it's sweeping the nation. It's the Rhumba Boogie down the South American way. While Madame Lazonga was teaching La Conga in her little cabana in old Havana, we were doing the Charleston and falling into jazz. And then that old black bottom till they started the jitterbug rag. Then across the water came Cuban Pete. He started to boogie to the Rhumba beat. It's the Rhumba Boogie. Let's give it a whirl while he plays the boogie in the South American style.
Nice. Those loose strings he's using
well, you
purposely.
step out together, then you circle around. Count 1, 2, 3, then put your right foot down. Then you circle your lady as you swing and you sway to the Rhumba Boogie in the South American way. When that old piano it starts to ring, everybody then starts to sing to the Rhumba Boogie down the tropical style. It's the Rhumba Boogie and they're doing it all of the while. Well, the guy responsible for leading the band, he yells, do your stuff, it's the best in the land. It's the Rhumba Boogie. Let's dance it a while.
All right. Earlier in the song, he was calling it the Rhumba Boogie. And here, when he shifted locations globally to no, it wasn't South America. I think South America was Rhumba. But then he switched and now he's calling it the Rhumba. Like, there's a noticeable difference in the way he's pronouncing it. I don't know if it plays into the song or not, though. Like, if it's relevant.
To the boogie woogie down the Rhumba Cuban all style. While Madame Lazonga was teaching La Conga in her little cabana in old Havana, the folks in old Mexico were doing the tango, and we were stepping to the rhythm of an old guitar. Well, across the water came Cuban Pete. He started to boogie to the Rhumba beat. It's the Rhumba Boogie. Let's dance it a while to the Rhumba Boogie down the Rhumba Cuban all style.
Maybe he didn't change it. I don't know. Maybe it was Rhumba the whole time. I've got it written down as Rhumba, so maybe I sort of read into what I was hearing. But yeah, I mean, just fascinating to see the development in country and the various different ways in which it was presented. And, you know, to give shout outs to Mexico and Cuba and other parts of South America, and they're just dancing to the strains of guitar. It's just a sweet, sweet thing. So, Terry, I'm not going to rate this one. I'm just going to leave it be on its own. That was one of the sort of nostalgic ones that set the stage for... early on in the song, I thought, wow, it's kind of like Jimmy Buffett-ish. And Jimmy would have been more like Hank in this one. But you just never know which artists influence other artists. And Jimmy Buffett clearly had influences because every artist, every human being does in whatever they do. And I wonder if Hank would have been one of the inspirations for Jimmy doing the Caribbean sound. You just never know. So I had a friend when I was going to Israel 12 years ago. It was a long flight with 12 hours or whatever into Amman, Jordan out of JFK. There were about 25 of us, and this one couple, I didn't know them before we got on the plane, Michael and Kathy, and I happened to be reading To Kill a Mockingbird on the plane. And when Michael and Kathy were sitting right in front of me, and I think Kathy was reading like People magazine. Now she was like a Presbyterian minister, right? Very bright lady, and had. But here's the deal: I was made fun of them. Like, you're reading People magazine. I'm reading a classic, To Kill a Mockingbird. And as it turned out, Kathy had been a mergers and acquisitions lawyer. And the reason she got into and out of law was because she'd read To Kill a Mockingbird. And I think Atticus Finch was an attorney that represented the poor folk in there, and that's why she had become an attorney. But then she didn't like M&A, and I don't know what about that. But it's one book, and changed the path of her life. It could be the same thing for a guy like Jimmy Buffett. He could have heard a song like this and said, "Oh, I love that sound. I am going for that sound." And then I don't know. Anyway, this is where my brain goes. Maybe yours does too. So, all right, guys. Terry, thank you for the suggestion, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you've made it this far. Have a great day. I'll see you in another video. Keep rocking the country.